it's Henry back again with another video, and today just me. Mommy, you want to go in the video? Please.
Okay, I'll come for a little bit.
Me and Mommy are going to pretend to do a dinosaur story. A story about dinosaurs. So please like Mommy just did, subscribe. If you dislike, that's okay. If we can at least have at least anybody, if I would at least 10 likes.
That would be good.
10 likes would be awesome. And if anybody likes the video. Because I'm a new YouTuber and not many people know about me. And not many people know that we have a channel. But not many people know, so if you guys don't know, I'm Henry. The guys that don't know, I'm Henry, and he was Sarah. And if you guys also don't know, Mike is walking. We don't want to see him in the videos. And we are the Henry, Sarah, and Mike show.
No, who am I? Am I Sarah or am I?
She's actually Mommy, but call her Sarah, please. If you could call her Sarah, I will call my Mike. I could call her Sarah, but that's okay. What we are really here to do is do a make-up story about dinosaurs.
Okay.
So, okay, let's do rock, paper, scissors. Okay, so rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Oops. Is
No, that's because you have to put it.
Okay, I'll do it.
Okay, rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
You still cut me. Chop.
Scissors cuts paper. You thought it was a rock, but you did paper and I did scissors.
Yeah, so you can cut me. So you go first.
Sorry. So I'll make a sentence and Mom will make a sentence. Well, not really a sentence, but some of the story.
An idea.
Some of the story.
Yeah.
So what's our theme? I think that the theme is gonna be dinosaurs.
Okay, good idea.
And your theme? What do you think the theme should be about?
Well, I was the one who suggested doing a dinosaur story.
So, I was doing this. Oh yes. So let's see the main character. I think the main character should be a dinosaur.
Okay, and the protagonist, the bad guy, should be a T-Rex.
Nope, an Indominus Rex.
Ooh,
do an Indominus Rex,
worse.
guys. Because it's on Jurassic World, but we can still put him in the story because it's a makeup story, not a real story. So, and who do you think the friend should be? I think it should be a Stegosaur, a Triceratops, and a Corythosaur.
Okay, that sounds good.
That's the three friends. And so I'm going to go first, since I cut my mom's paper. Even though she doesn't have paper.
Let's just pretend.
Not really real, because I made hard anyway. So, once upon a time, in the forest, there was an ankylosaurus named...
Good.
No, I don't want to do it. The ankylosaurus' name was... Aaron.
Aaron the ankylosaur. That is really good.
I'm going to make a cool name.
It does.
And your turn, Mom.
One day, Aaron was walking slowly through the forest when he heard a rustling in the bushes. He thought, oh, it's my friend Annie from next door.
Andy the Stegosaurus. And then he heard something else. He also heard a noise, which was from Jerry the Triceratops.
Jerry had walked into a tree, and his horns were stuck.
But then he saw a Myosaur named Warner.
Oh, she is such a good dinosaur, isn't she?
Helping Jerry.
Yeah, she was helping. She was pushing against his chest to try to get his horns free from the tree.
But then the ankylosaur heard something else.
And it was
big.
And it wasn't down at ground level where they were.
And it wasn't as heavy. It looked suspicious. It looked very tall, and it looked it was Indominus Rex, and they all ran away.
Oh,
Jerry ran, tried to escape so hard he got his horns away from the tree.
It's amazing.
Well, one of the Myosaur was holding on. And while the stegosaur and ankylosaur, the ankylosaur and the stegosaur ran together, and the myosaur, and the ankylosaur, the triceratops was slow. It was a slow triceratops. He was sometimes got left behind.
She's kind of old.
But the stegosaur and the myosaur and the ankylosaur. The ankylosaur was in the middle, the myosaur was on the left, and the stegosaur was on the right of the ankylosaur.
So they were running super fast.
Away from the Indominus Rex.
But they realized that Annie wasn't keeping up with them.
No, you mean Jerry.
Oh, sorry, Jerry. Jerry's right. Sorry. They realized that Jerry, the Triceratops, was not keeping up with them. So they stopped and said to each other, "Oh no, Jerry's going to get eaten by that Indominus Rex. What should we do?"
Then they saw something else in the forest. Something bigger than the Indominus Rex. Something more heavy that walks on four legs. And it was. Well, it was something smaller than the Indominus Rex. Or than something. They saw something black and white. And they saw its beak. They saw it had a beak.
Raptor?
They saw 4 things that had a beak. Okay, now it's your turn.
They couldn't guess what it was. Was it was it a group of raptors? A pack of raptors?
The ankylosaur thought.
The angle.
But it was not. They saw 4 things, and it was the penguins of Madagascar.
Woohoo! To the rescue!
They only saw 3. Skipper, Kowalski, and Private. They weren't those, but Rico was. But then Rico was the one who blown up the Indominus Rex with 100
pounds of TNT that he had hawked up out of his stomach.
100 tons of TNT because the Indominus Rex was
really, really big.
Yes.
So with the Indominus Rex out of the way, Rico came over to join the rest of the penguins, and they introduced themselves to the dinosaurs.
And the Ankylosaurus knew them because he watched them on TV. The Stegosaur, his friend, Jerry the Triceratops, did not know them, but Lona the Myosaur and Annie the Stegosaur knew them too.
Yes.
Lorna, Aaron, and Annie knew the penguins of Madagascar.
So they knew how famous they were. It was amazing that they had come to rescue the Jerry from the Indominus Rex. So they asked him, "So what brings you to this part of the jungle?"
And they said Dr. Blowhole was chasing us.
Oh no!
And we were running away.
Oh no!
But then why he brung an Indominus Rex? So he made Indominus Rex, and he was riding it. And he was chasing you guys. He was chasing you guys so you guys will not get us. But Rico used lots of tons of dynamite. But wait a minute. Rico, what happened? Rico said, in his own voice, that Dr. Blowhole, it was not Dr. Blowhole. They noticed Dr. Blowhole died.
Oh no.
It wasn't Dr. Blowhole. It wasn't the octopus named Dave. It wasn't even the Armadillo Kid. It was... Mort, Maurice, and King Julian.
Oh my goodness.
King Julian, Mort was controlling it. King Julian Maurice were controlling it. And Mort, Maurice, and King Julian told the penguins, "Hey, I saw Dr. Blowhole, and we ran over him like a prankster gangster."
Uh-huh.
Now it's your turn, Mom.
Oh my. So the penguins, now that they're safe from their safe from their bad guys, and the dinosaurs are safe from their bad guys, they had to decide what to do next. So they decided to explore this new jungle. It was on an island, you see. That's the only way the penguins could have got there. It was on an island.
It was on Madagascar. Kowalski used this time machine accidentally on Madagascar.
To take them back to the time of the dinosaurs.
And King Julian ended up in the ended up in the time machine when they made a Dominus Rex robot, which then got teleported into Canada.
Wow.
So they weren't in Madagascar, but they were in Canada. They were once in Madagascar, and then they were in Canada. Kowalski knew why. Because Canada was in Madagascar, because it was a supercontinent called Pangea. But they were in the Cretaceous time. So maybe there was no such island as Madagascar. Madagascar was in near Canada.
I don't know where Madagascar was at the time of Pangea.
Or maybe Kowalski actually knew. Part of Canada split up down to Madagascar to turn into Madagascar. This is fictional, so it's not really true.
Okay.
And then they ended up, and some of the ankylosaurs ended up in Madagascar. But Madagascar was this time on a different planet. Was on the same planet Earth, but it was way near Antarctica.
Cold, cold, cold.
But Antarctica was warm.
Oh, okay.
So the penguins used their time machine back to when Madagascar gone into Antarctica.
Okay.
When Madagascar was on Antarctica, it was not freezing. It was nice and warm with jungles. That meant there was no such thing as penguins there. And they noticed that penguins were on Africa. And North America was very warm. It was nice and warm. Well, it's completely warm except on the North Pole, where penguins usually are. Until the penguins, when the snow arrived, they moved the South Pole. They moved by swimming. A long little swimming migration. They had to swim for years. Days.
And when they wanted to go faster
Months,
on land.
Weeks. They knew how to do it. They got on the North Pole, and they got even norther than that, which led to the South Pole.
Okay.
All they needed to do was walk a very long mile radius. And they had to walk a lot. They then decided that that's not a good way. But actually it was a good way. Because they had gone in the North Pole, and then there was another radius, which took the penguins down. And then they landed in the South Pole. They just did that randomly. So that was how you see them in the South Pole.
Oh, well, good story.
So that's why they knew that they were on the South Pole. They had to move to the South Pole because the South Pole was snowing. But when the dinosaurs lived, it was not snowing. It was nice and warm.
Okay. Press stop?
Nope.
Nope. Oh, yeah.
So the dinosaurs lived. But then they saw something bigger. Way bigger than King Julian, Boris, and Morts in Dominus Rex. It was really Dr. Blowhole himself.
That's what I thought.
That was just a Dr. Blowhole they rode over. It was so big, it was way bigger than Argentinosaurus. They saw an Argentinosaurus down. And it was 10 Argentinosaurus big. 10 Argentinosaurus to make that. It was called the Dr. Blowhole Rex. The Dr. Blowholesaurus. And it was here to take the penguins and the dinosaurs and rule the land. Even T-Rex wasn't.
Wow.
But they didn't attack the because the dumb gladiators, because they were too dumb to fight, he thought.
They're peaceful. They fight in different ways.
And Dr. Bullhole knew he didn't need to destroy them. Because they could be too scared. But the dinosaurs were not scared. Then the penguins got caught by Dr. Bullhole into a lab. I think what happened to Watto while Plesiosaurus lived. He enslaved all the dinosaurs, all the sleep creatures, and enslaved them. When the penguins broke free, the sleep creatures will eat them.
Wow. The end.
Nope, not the end. You do not want. You need a.
Happy
You
ending?
need a happy ending to finish the
They
story.
were okay. I thought they were all pretty
No,
happy.
they got captured like Dr. Blue. Then there was an ankylosaur crying. Then Mort was crying a lot. Then Dr. Blowhole took the crown of King Julian, made it, and made it a little bit bigger. And then he turned king of the seas and oceans. King Julian wasn't even king anymore. He then was crying. And Dr. Blowhole trapped Julian now. King Dr. Blowhole. Then Julian got trapped in a little hypnotism. He said, I will never escape. Never ever escape. And he kept on saying this again.
Yeah.
But you know it. But he kept on saying it, and then he was hypnotized. He took the nap. Mort was crying. He and Julian wasn't a king anymore. He liked the royal feet. He liked it because they were royal, awesome. But now his crown got taken. Mort was angry. So angry. He wanted to run. He wanted to shout. He wanted to even scream to the world. He screamed and he heard a horde of ankylosaurs came his way. Came to Dr. Blowhole's lab. It was the ankylosaur herd. The biggest one was Henry. He was the boss of the ankylosaur herd. It was so big, there was a big herd full of ankylosaurs and other dinosaurs. They all worked together. And they ran over. And Mort ran when he got to Dr. Blowhole's lab. And then he was so angry, he screamed in Dr. Blowhole's blowhole. Let's get my friend. He screamed so loud that Dr. Blowhole's lab broke. Then he was never ever seen again. He got taken to the moon, and then Mort hypnotized King Julian. And this time he said, I will become king, and let Mort have my feet. He kept on saying this until he said, Mort, now I'm king again, but you can have my feet. And then Mort was all happy. And that was a happy ever after.
Yay!
Story. The end.
The end. Good job.
That.
And I'm going to pause and make it.
So thanks for watching, and hope you guys enjoyed this video with me and Mom. Thanks for watching, and always subscribe, and share in the comments down below. Bye bye.